Have you ever wondered why Psalm 91 and Psalm 23 are considered the most powerful prayers in the Bible? This question, my friends, sets the stage for our journey today. Our exploration will take us on a profound voyage into the heart of the Bible, into the realm of the Psalms, the lyrical, poetic verses that have comforted, guided, and uplifted millions over the centuries. The book of Psalms, nestled within the heart of the Holy Bible, is a treasure trove of prayers, hymns, and spiritual exhortations. Each psalm, in its own unique way, is a beacon of divine light, guiding the seeker towards higher truths and deeper understandings. But amidst the 150 psalms, two stand out with an aura of their own, Psalm 91 and Psalm 23. These two psalms are not just verses of beautiful poetry, they are lifelines for countless souls adrift in the stormy seas of life. They are seen as powerful because they resonate with a universal human experience, addressing our deepest fears, hopes, and desires. They are the words of comfort we yearn for in times of despair, and the songs of joy that echo in our hearts during moments of triumph. Psalm 91, with its promise of divine protection and deliverance, offers a sanctuary in times of peril. It is a shield against the arrows of fear and anxiety that life often hurls at us. Psalm 23, on the other hand, with its portrayal of the Lord as a shepherd leading his flock, evokes an image of divine leadership and guidance. It is a beacon that illuminates our path when we are lost and bewildered. These two psalms, each in their unique way, encapsulate the essence of faith, hope, and divine love. They are not just prayers, they are testimonies of human resilience, divine grace, and the eternal bond between God and humanity. Together we will delve into the depths of these two psalms and uncover the reasons behind their profound influence and power. Psalm 91, often referred to as the Psalm of Protection, is a powerful invocation of trust in the divine protection of God. This psalm, nestled in the heart of the Bible, serves as a beacon of hope and assurance for those who seek refuge in times of uncertainty. To truly understand this psalm, we must delve into its verses, each of which carries a potent message of faith and security. The psalm opens with a profound statement of refuge and fortress, declaring, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty." This verse instills a sense of security, affirming that those who seek solace in God will find shelter and protection under His mighty wings. As we move through the psalm, it continues to emphasize the protective nature of God. Verses 2 and 3 express trust in God's deliverance from deadly pestilence and snares, and verses 4 and 5 offer vivid imagery of God's protective feathers and shield, providing comfort during the terror of night or the arrow that flies by day. The middle verses of the psalm, from 6 through 10, bring forth a theme of divine immunity. They promise protection from a myriad of threats, be it the pestilence that stalks in darkness or the destruction that lays waste at noon. They assure that 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. The psalm then takes an intriguing turn with verses 11 and 12. Here we see a promise of angelic protection, with angels being commanded to guard you in all your ways, to lift you up so you won't strike your foot against a stone. This verse echoes the universal longing for a guardian angel, someone to watch over us, to protect us from harm. The final verses, from 13 to 16, seem to be God's direct response to the trusting soul. They promise power over the lion and the serpent, deliverance and honor, long life and salvation. These verses are not just about physical protection, but also about spiritual victory and eternal life. This psalm, in its entirety, is a powerful narrative of protection, trust, and divine intervention. Each verse is a testament to the unwavering faith in God's ability to protect and deliver. It communicates a profound truth that when we dwell in the shelter of God, we are not invincible, but we are invulnerable. We are not immune to life's trials, but we are impervious to their lasting harm. Thus, Psalm 91 is a testament to the divine protection that can be found in trusting God, even in the face of danger. It is a psalm that assures us that no matter what we face, we are never alone, never unprotected, and never without hope. It is a psalm that instills in us the courage to face our fears, to walk through our struggles, and to emerge stronger and more resilient. It is indeed the psalm of protection. Psalm 23, known as the Shepherd's Psalm, is a beloved scripture that speaks of God as a shepherd, guiding and protecting his flock. Now let's delve into the heart of this psalm and understand its profound message. Psalm 23 consists of 6 verses, each of them rich with imagery and significance. Verse 1 reads, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." This verse paints a picture of God as a shepherd, providing for our needs and ensuring we lack nothing. Just as a shepherd leads his sheep to green pastures and still waters, so too does God guide us, providing nourishment for our souls and calm for our spirits. Verse 2, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters," continues this theme of divine provision and guidance. The imagery of green pastures and still waters signifies tranquility and peace, a state of being that we can achieve when we follow God's path. The third verse, "He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake," speaks to the restorative power that comes from God's guidance. It highlights the idea that God leads us not just for our benefit, but for his glory. Verse 4 is particularly compelling. "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." This verse acknowledges the inevitable hardships and trials we face in life. Yet it assures us that God's presence and protection are constant, even in our darkest hours. Moving on to verse 5, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows." Here, God's abundant provision is portrayed. Despite the presence of enemies or challenges, God provides generously, signifying his favor and blessing. Finally, verse 6, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever." This verse concludes the psalm with a confident proclamation of God's unending care and the eternal nature of his presence. The themes of Psalm 23 are timeless and relatable. It speaks to God's guidance, his provision, and his protective care. It assures us that, like a shepherd, God watches over us, guides us, and provides for us. It reminds us that even in the midst of trials, we need not fear, for God is with us. His rod and staff, symbols of protection and guidance, offer comfort and assurance. So Psalm 23 is a comforting assurance of God's ever-present guidance and care, akin to a shepherd's love for his flock. Now that we've uncovered the meaning behind Psalm 91, let's delve into its power. Psalm 91, often considered the prayer of protection, holds a profound sense of strength. This power, however, is not of the worldly kind, brimming with physical might or material wealth. Instead, it's a spiritual force, a divine shield that embodies protection, safety, and the comforting embrace of God's presence. Let's think about it. When you're sailing in the stormy sea of life with waves of fear and uncertainty crashing against you, what do you seek? A lighthouse, a beacon of hope, a sanctuary, isn't it? That's exactly what Psalm 91 offers. It's a lighthouse in the midst of the storm, a beacon of hope when all seems lost, a sanctuary of peace amid chaos. The power of Psalm 91 comes from its promise of divine protection. It reassures us that no matter what we face, be it the terror of the night or the arrow that flies by day, we are protected, we are covered under his wings, safe in his refuge. This promise of protection is not just from physical harm, but also from spiritual and emotional distress. It's a reassurance that in our darkest hours, we are not alone. But the power of Psalm 91 extends beyond just protection. It's also a comforting prayer in times of danger or fear. It's a reminder that in our moments of vulnerability, we can rely on a power higher than our own. It's a call to surrender our fears, to cast our burdens onto him, and to trust in his divine providence. It's a prayer that grants us the courage to face our fears, the strength to overcome our challenges, and the faith to believe in the promise of his protection. The power of Psalm 91, therefore, lies in its ability to invoke divine protection and comfort in times of distress. It's a testament to God's unwavering love for us, a reminder of his promise to protect and comfort us, and a powerful prayer that helps us navigate the stormy seas of life with faith, courage, and resilience. Let's move on to the significance of Psalm 23. Psalm 23, often referred to as the Shepherd's Psalm, holds a unique place in biblical literature. Its significance lies primarily in its vivid portrayal of God as a shepherd, a symbol of guidance and care. This metaphorical representation of God as a shepherd who leads his flock to green pastures and still waters beautifully encapsulates the guiding and nurturing nature of the divine. From the ancient times, shepherds have been seen as figures of protection and provision. They guide their sheep, ensuring they are safe and well fed. This is precisely the image that Psalm 23 presents of God, a loving shepherd who provides for his followers, guiding them through the paths of righteousness. But the significance of Psalm 23 extends beyond this. It serves as a source of comfort and assurance for believers, with phrases like, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Psalm 23 provides a powerful affirmation of God's presence, even in times of difficulty and distress. It is this assurance that has made Psalm 23 a frequent choice for recitation in moments of grief or fear. The psalm promises that, no matter how dark the valley may seem, God's rod and staff are there to comfort and guide. It reassures believers that they are never alone, that they are always under the protective care of a benevolent shepherd. In essence, the significance of Psalm 23 is multifaceted. It presents God as a guiding shepherd, nurturing and protecting his followers. It offers comfort and assurance, reminding believers of God's ever-present care even in the darkest of times. The significance of Psalm 23, hence, lies in its portrayal of God's protective care and guidance, providing comfort and assurance to believers. As we've discovered, Psalm 91 and Psalm 23 hold immense power and significance in the Bible. These two psalms, though distinct in their messages, are bound by a common thread. They offer comfort, guidance, and assurance to those who seek solace in their words. In our journey today, we've delved into the profound depths of Psalm 91, a psalm often referred to as the Psalm of Protection. This psalm is a potent invocation, a shield against the tribulations of life. It's a declaration of faith, a testament to the divine protection that engulfs those who dwell in the shelter of the Most High. It reassures us, promising that no harm will befall us, no disaster will come near our dwelling, for he will command his angels to guard us in all our ways. On the other hand, Psalm 23, known as the Shepherd Psalm, is a beautiful illustration of God's pastoral care. This psalm paints a vivid picture of God as a shepherd guiding, providing for, and protecting his flock. It's a psalm of trust, of absolute faith in the divine shepherd's ability to lead us through the darkest valleys and the roughest terrains of life. It assures us that even when we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we need fear no evil, for he is with us, his rod and his staff, they comfort us. Together, these psalms serve as a beacon of hope, a source of strength for believers. They remind us of the divine promise of protection, provision, and peace. They teach us to trust in the divine shepherd, to dwell in the shelter of the Most High, and to rest in the shadow of the Almighty. These psalms are more than just passages in the Bible. They are a testament to the enduring power of faith, a testament to the divine covenant of protection and providence. They are a source of comfort in times of distress, a guide in times of confusion, and a beacon of hope in times of despair. The importance of Psalm 91 and Psalm 23 in the Bible is indisputable. They are two of the most powerful prayers, each holding a unique significance. Psalm 91 reassures us of God's protection, while Psalm 23 assures us of his guidance. Together they provide a comprehensive coverage of the divine promise, a promise of protection, provision, and peace. In conclusion, the power and significance of Psalm 91 and Psalm 23 extend beyond the confines of the Bible. They resonate with believers and spiritual seekers alike, offering a deeper insight into the profound wisdom and comfort found in these ancient scriptures. Whether you're a spiritual seeker, a believer, or simply curious, understanding the power and significance of Psalm 91 and Psalm 23 can provide a deeper insight into the profound wisdom and comfort found in these ancient scriptures.